Alright, got our MSD final mounted, all set and ready. Double-sided Gorilla tape for the wind, right where we want it. That's how it's going to go. That'll go around our AC, our HVAC plenum. I'm working on our speaker. I'll take you over to where I'm working on that, because it's a little different than stock, so I get to make things. So here is our stereo retro sound speaker. Here's what the factory speaker looks like. Here's the factory bracket, and I've already done some slight bending. Here's the factory bracket. Locks in with tabs on this little square on the magnet of the factory speaker. We ain't got that here. So, I have to get creative. But, I've already got an idea on what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to get a piece of strip steel, put it across in here, tack it in, drill a hole in it, and then bolt that baby right there, because it's threaded. And that should do it. Okay, here's the marker. So we're just gonna make our own bracket because the factory one is a pain in the ass. There you go.
And that actually could slide that way a little bit.
You could actually set that on top, and we could kind of twist it down a little bit so it preloads up.
I don't think that's gonna work too well.
You might put too much and fucking
I think this would be
move
good.
this shit around.
Let me put something on top of there, so that's how much length we really probably need. But like I say, once we cut this leg off, that'll slide down in there. So I'm gonna cut the leg off first.
All right, another custom-made Wick engineered bracket coming right up.
See how it goes.
Freshy fresh blade.
That nozzle sucks.
Yeah, it's totally not aimed at the fucking blade either.
It's not straight.
It cocks when you tighten it.
Of course.
What if you get that? Yeah, there you go. And then, oh, well, that fucks us. Goddamn things. That's way fucking fucked.
Just small. Just hanging on by a thread. Maybe I cut a little bit more off of it.
Yeah, we don't need too much. We just kind of need it as a support.
Yeah.
A little support rib.
That looks all right. I mean, nobody's ever going to see this thing, but I really don't want to cut it all cock-ass.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe later, so what the fuck were these people doing?
If 30 years from now, when somebody restores it again, and then they find these in the ancient YouTube archives, and go, what the hell is wrong with these guys? And we're really old. New blade seems to be Happy camper.
Yeah. Well, not bad, but what happened here? Oh, it must have popped because there was nothing supporting it. I did that with the grinder.
Just smooth her out.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Got an inch and an eighth, I'd say. How close is my guess? I was within an eighth.
That ain't bad.
Take another shot.
That one's a little big.
Yeah, all kinds of shit back in here. Yeah, I call that an inch and an eighth.
All right.
All right, now so we'll put the first one in there, and then
Lock it in and slide in our speaker.
yeah, I think the other one. Did it seem like it?
Yeah, it's definitely, that's why the J-nut was a little funky,
Yeah.
because that hole definitely does not want to jive perfectly.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to. I need a 9/16 to crank it down a little bit.
I bet you it's a half because it's a 5/16 bolt.
Okay, so I probably need to put a washer on the other side of that for some reason.
Good old.
On the speaker?
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, that probably didn't feel good either.
Can you see the,
Up top.
yeah, from the top, can you see the black part? Because that'll be the thing I got to be careful with
Barely.
all right.
It's hard to see.
I wonder if you can see it from the front, from outside.
I can see it from here. Oh, you want to like center it?
Well, that, and I'm just thinking that if we put silicone up there to give us a buffer.
It's going to be visible here.
Yeah, I don't want to see it visible, so
Yeah.
I have to get some black weather strip, I guess.
Yeah, I think some weather strip's going to be better.
So, how I get a measurement on this now?
There's a tape measure in here. Oh, it's right by your leg. You want me to get it? I can get it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't, you know, it's a blind hole, so.
Yeah, we might have to stack some washers. You want me to hold that?
That might be. So I'm guessing 3 inches. No, because I can't really see the.
We got the marker.
Yeah.
We can just trace around the speaker. So we've been having some fun with our what goes where at our fuse block. Because first it says pink goes here, but then you look and it's like, oh no, that's where brown goes. But the brown don't fit, and the pink lead is the opposite, but we found that the pink lead goes to the power antenna. So we're having fun because all the diagrams are wrong. Fun.
Black wire instead of black and red, but that would have been even more problematic attaching it.
Because of the size. All right. Had to get creative, but everything is where it's supposed to be for the under hood light. Good job, Wick.
Including the dimensions
Yeah.
from there to there to there to there.
Everything's where it's supposed to be. Which is like fucking unusual on this car because nothing was where it was supposed to be prior.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because this looks like it sticks up even higher than this. We may end up having to bend that guy a little bit.
That and bring him up. Well, he's bottomed out, huh? Yeah.
We'll see what
We'll
happens.
fiddle fuck accordingly.
I mean, they say you're supposed to cut a hole in the pad for them, I mean, this looks like it's mounted way down further, but that wasn't where they mounted that one. So we'll see when we get the hood on.
Lower, but
yeah,
that's a ways off.
Yeah.
But at least we got that and our wire done, so we can finish up inside.